Michael Perez.
Woo! That's my good friend Mike introduced me. Yes, my name is Michael Perez. A little more about me though. Something else about me, I guess, is Asperger's, okay? It's a mild form of autism. Most people don't know what that actually is or anything, but I'm going to try to explain it to you a little bit. Basically, we have a little problem with multitasking. Okay, we can't multitask at all. Like, I know, we're men. We're used to multitasking generally speaking, right? No. It's a different level. You're like, you're multitasking right now, you don't realize it. Just listening to me, you're watching my face, listening to my voice, everything else. This is all multitasking, all right? The other thing about it is basically like we're also very much in our own worlds. Like I am single-minded, focused on whatever I am doing, and that is all I see, period. Okay? So, you know, raising me as a kid was obviously a little bit different there because, like, you know, my mom didn't even know what I had Asperger's or anything, right? So she was raising me. I remember she would do things like she put me on timeout, you know, and timeouts normally is good punishment for kids, right? But it doesn't quite work with a kid with Asperger's, you know, because I remember she would put me in the corner, you know, I'm just standing there. Corner, you know, clean for 5 minutes, whatever, right? 5 minutes go by, and she finally comes back. She's like, Mike, all right, Mike, you're okay. You can go up now. Mike, your timeout's over. You can go. Mom, God! I was rescuing the princess, Mom. No, you don't. I was going. I was fighting the dragon, and the princess was. You messed it all up. What the hell, Mom? No, well, just close your eyes and go back to your little daydream, whatever. No, I can't do that. Because I don't know what's going to happen. If I just make it up myself and I'm telling myself the story, that doesn't work. You know, so you know, little things like timeouts, they don't work. And you know, I also remember, like, for example, then in elementary school. You know, I remember one time I was in shop class, and we're sitting there, you know, big table and everything. I was my boy teacher sitting next to me. And I remember seeing him, and I just remember thinking to myself, I see funny. Okay. See, I wanted to be a comic back then too, okay? So I remember looking at him and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, wait a second, I see a possibility for a joke. All right, I gotta do something with this. So he's there just sleeping. You know, just sleeping like that. Just sleeping. And I'm looking at him and going, oh yeah, we got some potential here. Okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this pen, and I'm gonna put it in him right there. So that way, it'll look like he's got stab. It'll be freaking hilarious. Oh yeah, hold on, here we go. Hold on, here we go. Wait a second. That won't work, I can't do that. All right, now we're good. That'll look more real. Ah! Dude, I'm sorry. You could have fucking pulled my eye out. I know, it's supposed to be a joke. It's not fucking funny, man. I know, but, shit. So, you know, hindsight's 20/20. Apparently, it wasn't that funny, and I don't know. So, anyway, lesson learned. Obviously, we're no longer friends, but, you know, hey, that's life, right? So I move forward and everything. No, I mean, I know that it's like, you know, difficult sometimes with this stuff, you know. I don't forget, I'm finally going to college. You know, that's where I really figured out that finally, that this way of thinking, you know, stability, whatever you want to call it, it's actually just different. It's just like you can take advantage of it. So I remember I went to this one girl, okay, it's a past girlfriend I got with. I remember I walked home, I was like, hey, you know, just throwing some game at her. She was sitting there, she went outside the student union. I was like, hey, what's up? Just throwing her game. And, you know, I just kept going at it and stuff. Now, this is what I didn't know. Apparently she was studying and I was annoying the fuck out of her. Anyway, so, but I just kept going and kept going and kept going, and I got it. And so, I don't know. She saw it as confidence, or as an asshole, take your pick. All I did was went out for 7 years after that. And my name is Mike. I have absolutely no idea if any of y'all like me, but I am out.